You'll never believe what happened today. I went over to this friend's house. He's a really great guy. He's a member of the First Presbo Free-Willing Church on the Move. I mean, he's got it going on. He's a missional, purpose-driven, evangelical Christ follower. He tells me that all the time, so much so that I've got it memorized. I asked Sherry, his wife, where he is, and she just points towards the garage with this bewildered look. So I went to the garage that he's turned into a man cave. You wouldn't believe what he was doing if you asked me, but I guess I'll tell you anyway. He's got this blindfold on and this huge map of the world, and he's trying to hit the map with a real honest-to-goodness dart. I felt like I was walking into Houdini's workroom. I say, "Jeff, what are you doing? Sharp darts and blindfolds don't mix." Just then, a dart goes whizzing by my head. I shout, "What's wrong with you?" He says, "I am seeking God's will as to where our mission's money will go." "What?" I asked with extreme derision and abject panic. Then, in a split second, another dart almost pierced out my left anterior cruciate ligament. Glad I lettered in dodgeball at college. He said, "Our church supports 15 missionaries in a homeless food pantry. And so if I can just blindly hit a place on the map, I'll calculate the closest mission point and designate the money to go. It's going to be a God thing." And I say, "No, it'll be an odd thing." And he said, "The disciples cast lots to make decisions." Okay, maybe once or twice, but they also hid in caves and didn't have CP. He says, "What's CP?" And I thought to myself, here we go again. I say, "CP is what our church does to support missionaries, homeless shelters, hunger relief, seminary students, evangelism, church planters, and a ton of other projects all over this map. You'd be throwing darts all night to cover the places that CP supports." "No way," he says, "but I wouldn't know the people I'm supporting. I support a church planter here in our area." And I say, "Yep, that's cool, but you can also support over 3,000 church planters in North America alone." And he says, "But I can't get to know that many church planters." "No, but it really isn't about you, is it?" "Well, I guess not." "Then tell your church to get on board. CP is making a difference, and you know the best thing about it right now?" "What's that?" he asks. "You don't poke your neighbor's eye out while seeking the Great Commission." Somebody had to tell the guy.